Hey, be so real, the love be fake. Hey, it's your boy J, man. Y'all know. Oh, my bad. This is it. Damn, my fault. Let's restart this. This is Errrrybody Ain't Able. You know, we're sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mag Jules. And it's the only place where you bring the topic. But, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy J Mac, and I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Yo, it's your boy Banks in the building. What's good?
Your favorite homegirl, Mia.
Hey, and we don't got a special guest. I also introduce a special guest.
Yeah, we don't have a guest today.
Yeah, well, fuck it. But the question for today is, do people need to be exposed? Mia's shaking her head. Yeah, why you say that, Mia?
It be certain shit that people do on the internet. And it's like, you know those people that try to give you a certain persona on the internet, and then when you meet them in real life, they're a completely different person. Those people need to be exposed because you need to stop this shit. It's giving catfish.
It's giving catfish?
It's giving catfish, and I don't like that not one bit.
It's giving catfish. You funny as hell.
It's the truth. It's giving catfish. Like, you done made up this whole fake personality for yourself on the internet. Then when you having a motherfucking meet and greet, and you not even the same person, you trick ass bitch. You lie.
Hell nah. Y'all know what I think about when I think of exposed, like off the whale?
Nudes.
Amber Cole.
Oh, damn. Y'all went there.
Sorry.
Y'all both went.
We thought that's where you were going. I'm sorry.
Left kind of fast, but we can tackle that before I go into.
Oh no, you can go ahead and go into your soliloquy that you finna have.
I think about Twitter, bruh. Do y'all remember back in the Twitter days, bruh? Like where if you did any type of fuck shit, you were gonna get put out. Like they were gonna get on your ass on Twitter. Like it was gonna come out. Like I feel like when people did that, they like, man, you held people more accountable. Now, you know, it ain't cool to be busting folks out and shit like how it was back in the day.
Yeah, when people be bringing up people tweets from 2012 talking about they were dissing somebody, and it's like, dude, like, it was 2012. We were all doing it. Please.
What you finna say? You look like you finna say some shit.
Man, look. Man, expose all these folks. They doing fuck shit, expose their ass. If Buddy on their weird shit, expose his ass. If the bitch doing dumb shit, expose her ass. That's how I feel. We need to know.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially if you my nigga, you better tell me. You better not let me go outside like that.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I agree about that. I do agree with that. But I feel like exposing, like, it done came to the point where, like, you get on the internet and you expose somebody. I be feeling like you kind of look like a hoe for exposing somebody.
Do you?
It depends.
It depends. Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're exposing them for.
Because you remember what you were saying about the juicy situation. Don't expose somebody just so you can look good type shit. But if it's like some fuck shit that need to be said, then it need to be said.
Nah, you right. I mean, but it be like understanding like what needs to be said and what doesn't.
I don't be feeling like when people be exposing like the celebrities for their tweets from like back in the day. Like I don't be feeling that. Because it's like you do realize like most of the people that's celebrities, like we all like most of the young celebrities, we all like 26, 27. Like when they was saying that wild ass shit, we was like 15, bro. Relax.
Like, yeah, like you went and searched for this shit and posted it, bro. Like, bro, it was some them folks regular folks just like we were back then.
It was just talking to be talking on the internet, bro. We were not conscious.
So what y'all think a good stipulation is to bust a nigga ass out, to expose a nigga? Expose her, cause I know y'all remember. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, man, you hop on Instagram. If you old enough, you know about this. The exposed pages on Instagram,
bro.
Man.
I'm talking about niggas had so much free time on their hands,
bro. Like people used to like get a collective of shit together and literally post
every day.
You had to shout them out, and then they'll accept you, and then you could see. You know what I'm saying? Really, it was child pornography. Like
100%.
In hindsight,
100%.
In hindsight, we all could have went to jail for child pornography
for sure.
Off exposed pages, DeSoto County exposed.
Yep.
Shelby County exposed.
Cause I was on it. I would know.
You was on.
Oh man.
Y'all don't remember? It was one of those specific ones that was specific to our school. One time.
It was a South Haven.
It was. And I was on it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even be doing shit.
Who sent it?
I have no idea who sent it to me. I just know it was this long ass paragraph about how something about like, oh, she don't know whether she wanna be gay or wanna be straight or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, like damn.
That's wild.
Can I experiment?
I did not know
What?
that.
Do you remember that? I don't.
Y'all don't remember? I do because like I can't remember who sent it to me. Like somebody sent it to me and like they was saying like I'll say who they said put it out there later. But
Hold on. It do. I did it last time. Oh, okay.
Okay, but yeah. So that's who they said.
It's really live in hell for
That's who they said there was. And so I was like, okay, whatever. So it was just weird. Like, it was a couple folks on that page that we went to school with. And I was like, who the fuck got time on their hands for shit like this?
That's crazy because that person got exposed like with a strap on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Later.
wild. That's wild.
Later. But that's what they say. It wasn't like, this is who it was. Like, to this day, I still, you know, I mean, I don't give a fuck.
So do y'all feel like if you get exposed and you know who exposed you, feel like y'all need to see them hands?
I think it kind of depends on what they exposed you about. Like, you know what I mean? If it's something like if it was your nudes or something, like, then at that point, you gonna have to see me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If it's the news, they gotta see them hands, bro.
Yeah, they gonna have to see you.
I sent that to you. Like, you ain't supposed to be showing nobody that.
And then it's the fact that you send it to somebody else for them to post this shit, or you post this shit. No, ho, you gotta see me.
See, that's what I thought you were saying. Like somebody sent your news. Like your news was on the exposed page.
No, I sent the same nude to everybody.
Oh,
Same one. I never put no effort into it back in the gap.
Oh,
You one of them.
Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like that was the first time. Like no homo, no weird shit. But I seen a nigga take like a Febreze bottle and like put the shit beside.
Like, come on, bro.
You never seen that?
Hey, bro, like there wasn't no shit I was trying to see.
It was a wild time on the internet, bro. Like we was seeing some stuff that should have never left people's phones.
Bro, let's just be honest. Like the exposure of Errrrybody food, that was like
the pinnacle,
top tier. Like that was top tier exposure. Like
yeah,
It was like the first time ever like we seen some shit like that on the internet.
bro, Errrrybody was literally sucking dick on the news, fool. Like
they were dead wrong for playing the clip. That was the part that fucked me up. They were dead wrong for playing the clip.
That's how you know nobody gave a fuck back then.
Yeah, because nowadays you would never see.
Now you ain't gonna see no shit like that. You ain't gonna see no clip like that.
You were never gonna see that.
You just see head bobbing and weaving.
I just didn't understand what was the purpose in exposing her. Like,
It wasn't no purpose, bro.
it really wasn't a purpose. Because, like, it was for me, like, the bitches were talking about it so bad. I'm like, y'all be sucking dick. Like, why are we so mad?
what was the other girl that got exposed and she beat the girl ass in the locker room?
Oh, you talking about the Jade and that other girl?
Yeah.
That was her fault. She set herself up for that L.
But she got her ass beat.
Yeah, she got beat up. She did get beat up. Real bad.
But that's crazy. And what you was saying? My bad.
I was say y'all forgot about the other video too.
Oh,
The Sharkeisha joint.
Oh, Sharkeisha.
We thought that was with you, I was like, no.
Heavyweight champ right there.
Yeah, she beat her ass.
Yeah, she did.
The shit, like, I know this is a sidebar, but like, this is my logic on the shit. Like, I'm not trying to shout out Kim Kardashian right now, but it's just like, if people say, you know, fucking on camera gets you paid, like, Amber Cole should be the most paid person in the world. Like, I want to know
100%.
I want to know what Amber Cole bank account look like right now, fool. Like, cause she's literally was like,
I mean, but she was a child, so at that point you can't really market that because that's illegal.
But like, it's the fact that like the whole world seeing you sucking dick on camera, like on TV, like.
I still don't know what she look like to this day.
Like, yeah, we don't, bro. Amber Cole needs to be like top 5 richest people ever, fool.
Well, I mean, how can she capitalize off that at this point?
Bro, Kim Kardashian's a billionaire.
Okay, but Kim Kardashian was fucking Ray J. That was somebody of a high. I hate to say like he's not that high, but he was of higher standard.
Bro, Bro, she literally was sucking dick on NBC, cuz. What are you
Man,
saying?
it's the news channel, bro.
But how she can't capitalize off of that because she was a child at the time, Jeremiah? You can't do nothing with that.
Right, she could have been selling blow pops or something, goddammit.
But you do have to realize people weren't thinking about that back then. Like Kim Kardashian was one of Kris Jenner. Let's not even Kim. Kris Jenner.
Let's talk about it.
Was one of the first people to really say like, let's market what happened to you, even though like it got released, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying, by accident. It was probably on purpose, but like they were the first people to really market some shit like that.
Wait, Kris Jenner marketed shit?
Yes, it was 100% Kris Jenner.
Like he seen his daughter doing it. And was like,
she.
You know, the devil wears Prada.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the devil works hard, but
Kris Jenner works hard.
No comment.
Yes, Kris Jenner. You're not gonna sit here and tell me Kris Jenner didn't have a hand in that. That is a businesswoman. You hear me?
I just seen a video where they just got the footage back, like the hard drive type shit.
What you talking about? From back then?
Yeah, like got it back from Ray J.
Oh,
like it's a whole video on Twitter, like of Kanye like bringing it back, and she's crying about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still on the internet, so it doesn't fuck matter.
I just feel like it's a space for people to be exposed. I just don't be wanting to do the exposing.
Because I don't understand. I get why you don't want to do the exposing because you don't want to nobody think you a hoe ass nigga. But like, it's certain things that you shouldn't say that you know what I'm saying people should know that you said.
Yeah, I be letting shit slide. Like I know me. Like I deal with a lot of people, so like a lot of people do hoe ass shit like on the consistent basis. But like I don't never like get on the internet and be like, this person did this, even though I be wanting to, like.
But I think they have to be a certain level of stature for it to even, you know, make sense, or for it to even like get any traction.
I just don't see the point in getting on your IG making a whole story like 15 pages long, just you talking shit about somebody. When you can call them,
they're not gonna
meet up with them.
They're not gonna do that.
But I don't think you, like, exposing them and, like, talking to them is different. Like, I feel like if you feel like you got to the point where you got to expose somebody, that means you can't have a conversation with them.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, it's to the point where you like, yeah, like, I done did everything I could do. Now I'm just going to take this shit to the net, and this going to be to the detriment of whatever you got going, and I'm finna put you out because, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, I know for me, if I ever got up on the internet to expose somebody, it would be because I felt like I could talk to them. But that's just me. Like, I don't know about y'all.
I ain't never even thought about exposing somebody.
Yeah, I've never thought about that either. But it's also the premises I've never been pushed to that point to where I felt like I couldn't talk to that person about where they had me fucked up at. Like, I don't be getting it, like, how the bitches be posting each other panties and shit when they be falling out and, like, basically exposing them and saying, oh, this is a nasty-ass bitch. I'm like, but you knew that, though, and you still chose to be their friend up until now. And now, because she done made you mad, now you want to put her doo-doo stained drawers on the internet.
I just hate when people expose...
What is the reason?
When people expose other people and they dealt with them for so long, I'm just like... You knew this about this person. You still dealt with them. Like, is this really exposing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, that's crazy for you to be able to deal with somebody for so long, and then now y'all not cool no more. Now you wanna put a nigga shit out like this. That's a bitch.
I feel like
this dude been doing this for so long, or this girl been doing this for so long. I'm tired of putting up with them. Like. You knew they were doing this, and you kept messing with them, and now you want to expose them. Like,
and it's also the premises that you never had a conversation with them to discuss. Exactly. Like, hey, bro, this kind of fucked up. You really should not do this. Like, but now since they made you mad, you want to tell the whole world how fucked up they are. But you been new.
But it's like at the same time, because I'm gonna be devil's advocate on that. It's like, damn, it's something about venting and saying shit that make you feel better. Like, I know it's like, you expose their ass and shit. You expose them on the net. But I don't necessarily... I think it's more of a therapeutic thing. Like, people that get on that hoe and talk their ass off, only reason they doing it is to, like, get that shit out their chest. And they feel like probably if they told their friends, nobody wouldn't be listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people do shit for attention.
Mm-hmm.
And since they do shit for attention, like, exposing somebody is that form of attention that they know they'll get. Like, if I get on Instagram and pop my shit, just start talking, nigga, I would get more views than I normally get.
Yeah.
Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really talk on that hoe. But when I do talk, motherfuckers, everybody tapped in. So if I got on that hoe and said something about somebody else, my shit would fucking skyrocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it be. Cause every time we go out, we had a brunch or whatever. Every time I post something like that, my views go way up because I'm out doing something.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
People only pay attention to you when you're doing shit. When you're not doing nothing, people don't pay attention to you. And people like drama. Everybody like the internet loves drama. People love to see people doing crazy shit or people exposing other people for doing some shit.
Yeah.
Because, and then I think the thing about exposing is like when somebody expose somebody, I feel like it's a line of like credibility. Like, if you expose a person who been doing like fuck shit, of course, like more people gonna resonate. But if you expose somebody that like don't nobody really know what's going on, like ain't nobody had these terrible experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you kind of look bad.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, do you get on the internet and do this shit for the attention, or do you just hold this shit to yourself? But then again, you get up there and expose somebody, and then everybody agree with you, but you that figure and you that type of person to where you can be polarizing enough to stop them from doing that fuck shit. It's like, damn, you not talking really fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, like you can say some shit and that shit might save more people, but at the same time, if you say some shit, now you sound like a hating ass nigga, then what? Or am I tripping?
Nah, yeah, nah.
I think people are gonna think you're hating either way because like just like with celebrities, like how they started bringing up like JTO tweets back in the Gap or like Santana when he was talking about Blue and her hair and shit like that back in the Gap, you know, when everybody was, 2012, 2011 Twitter.
Yeah, when you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah, like they was
Everybody
basically, now they're basically saying that, they should apologize for what they said and this, that, and the third. And like some people were like basically saying like, why would they apologize? Which I agree. Why would you apologize for shit you said 7 years ago? Like it's you know what I mean? Like you're not that person anymore. And secondly, it's like people are gonna hate you whether you said it or not. That's kind of how I see it. Like people are gonna hate the fact that you said what you said back then, and then because you're not gonna, it's either you gonna stand on what you said back then, or you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm not that person anymore." They're still gonna hate you with either direction. It doesn't matter which direction you go in; they're gonna hate you. So at that point, it's like when you do get exposed, like how can you even win in an exposing situation? How can you win in a situation like that?
That's ironic. You gonna say something? Nah, that's ironic you say that because I was literally just having a conversation with somebody about Hitler the other day, and it's like they was like, man, that man's a fucking crazy ass motherfucker. He's inhumane motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuck the shit out Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, Hitler did. You know what I'm saying?
Some wild shit.
Mass genocide,
Yeah.
but it's like, but at the same time, like. Hitler was an economical genius. Like, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give him his credit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give him his credit. Like, yeah, they exposed him for his genocide and all that shit. But like, and I know for somebody else that they gonna be pissed off that I said this shit. But it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was a horrible dude, but you still gotta give him his credit for what he did do good.
Yeah.
Like, he got their ass out of a depression. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying?
He did kill people.
He did kill people.
Yeah,
so it's like, but he got that negative connotation forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he got exposed for doing that shit. But it's like everything that he ever did good was wiped. Because, not saying he right, y'all. Not saying Hitler was right. Don't get me wrong.
We do not agree with that.
We don't agree with that.
Nah, I don't.
I'm just saying, like, but the crazy fact is, like, he was their savior at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It just went. It was good at first, and then it went down.
Yeah, the new
it went
shit,
down. Yeah, it went down.
But it's just like, damn, like all the shit you did good, that shit get thrown out the window. You don't never hear shit about Hitler economics or no shit like that, because all you gonna remember is for him being exposed for trying to take over the world and start the Aryan race and mass genocide.
Yep. But it be like that when you're a negative person, like Thanos from the Avengers movies. I agree with that nigga. I agree with him. I'm sorry. I feel like the plan was solid. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up, but solid. It was a solid idea. It was very economical. And it was very much so, delete 50% of the world, you save the other 50% of the population. I get where he was going with that. It's
Of the universe.
Yeah,
I
of the universe.
don't mess with Buddy, man. R.I.P. to my guy, Iron Man, man.
You don't fuck with Thanos?
Nah.
I'm sorry. I agree with his sentiment.
Nah.
I agree with the idea.
He ain't have to make Hulk look like a bitch like that, man.
First of all, Hulk made himself a bitch. He made himself a bitch.
See, I'm a Thanos fan too, so like
I agree with. You're not gonna sit here and tell me the man's idea wasn't economical, because it was. It made sense.
He ain't had to beat the Doonies out of the Hulk, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, leave.
But I go for the villains all the time. I'm a villain type of guy.
They plans be so good, just terribly executed.
Yeah.
The plan is always good. Terrible execution.
The villains plan be good. I will admit that. Since you said it like that, they plan be good, but
horrible execution.
I have never heard a villain with a bad idea.
They have such great ideas. But they're not supposed to succeed because they're a villain. And like in Thanos' instance, he was trying to correct the population because, I mean, he right, we fucking this shit up. We're fucking it up. Like, I mean, we're killing it at this point, you know? So in his mind, saving 50% of the population would save the universe. Okay, cool. Baby. But he's gonna always be a bad guy because he killed people.
I guess
body.
I guess it goes back to exposing is good because he did expose Hulk, but Hulk did, help defeat him, so I guess the exposing was good.
That nigga lost an arm.
Who, the Hulk?
He lost an arm.
But
he still saved the world, so hey.
I mean, this is a strange side note, but I'm always a villain type of guy, because like you said, the villains always have the better ideas. Like, they do. The
heroes always be trying to come up with ideas to save everyone, and that be the problem. You can't save everybody, and just like with exposing, you can't save everybody. Some people need to be exposed. There's no other way around it.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the villain here. I don't want it to be me, of course. Nobody wants it to be them. But somebody has to be the villain here to expose that person.
Well, y'all know how I feel. Hey, if they don't fuck shit, expose their ass. That's how I feel.
This man's villain origin story over here.
I mean, that's crazy that we even got back to that. Like, they got back to that. But that's true. Like, somebody is going to be villainized. Either the person that is doing the exposing,
or the person getting exposed.
Like, that's crazy as hell.
I mean, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You can't. I really don't feel like there's a way to win in an exposing situation. I don't feel like there is for either party. Because, I mean, I guess at that point, if they villainize the person being exposed, then the person who did it will technically be the hero in a sense.
I know, it's a way to win. But the audience going to pick who win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know if it's going to be you or not.
Yeah, you ain't going to know. And you ain't got no say so over there. It's up to the audience.
But it's also the premise is that the audience isn't going to be unanimous either. Nah. Some people are going to feel like the exposee is the bad person, and some people are going to feel like the exposer is the bad person. Some people are going to feel like both of them are bad people.
I feel like it depends on the situation.
Sometimes it's a popularity contest, but but sometimes it's not. Because the most popular people lose exposed, you know what I'm saying?
But, they say all publicity is good publicity, so, you can't really say they lost, Yeah. In the public's eyes, they lost, but from a PR standpoint, they won.
Because, I mean, you be hot for a minute, but people forget.
Yeah.
Like, people
you got to capitalize on your hotness.
No, for sure, because people done forgot about Megan Thee Stallion and fucking, what's her name?
No, I ain't forget.
People forgot about
it's like it's not in the front of your mind because it's not taking over the internet anymore. Like, you'll see people post about it every once in a while, but it's not like
forefront. I don't think on it every day, but I ain't forget though.
Well, no. If something brings it to the forefront of your mind, you're gonna remember. But it's not like you're gonna be like, I'm ready for these niggas. I need to know.
Well, y'all know what this is. Everybody ain't able. And this is sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mac Juice. And this is the only place where you can say whatever you want to say. And it's your boy J Mac, and I'm always on point like a Sharvy.
Yo, your boy Banks in the building.
Your favorite homegirl, Mia.
Hey, and y'all know this is the only place where you can say whatever you want to say. And we just gonna take a little toast to everybody not being able to say.
You could at least pick that up. You ain't gotta drink out of it.
We just gonna take a toast to everybody not being able to say.
Everybody ain't have time out.
Go to hell. Okay.
Out to the top out. And we are out.
I need someone to help me, help me. I know that you can't feel me, feel me. When you meet the real me, it's something that you can't see, can't see. I need someone to help me, help me. I know that you can't feel me, feel me. When you meet the real me, it's something that you can't see.